Hey guys. Former Duke prospect reopens recruitment process. He was almost certain to go to Kentucky, and who would have thought? He reopened recruitment. Could he land at Duke? Should Jon Scheyer keep an eye on the recruit? Let's get to the news, but first subscribe to the channel. The 2026 recruitment cycle has already been extremely productive for Duke basketball under Jon Scheyer's leadership, with 3 elite commitments secured and a privileged position in the competition for other high-impact national names. Even so, the college recruitment landscape is usually dynamic, unpredictable, and, in some cases, capable of opening doors that seemed closed. That's exactly what happened in recent days, when a former target of the program decided to change course and put his future open again. Christian Collins, a 5-star forward from St. John Bosco High School in California, has officially reopened his recruitment process, reigniting interest from several top national programs. The information was released on December 20th by Joe Tipton of Rivals and quickly stirred the market. Collins had narrowed his final list in November to Kentucky, UCLA, and USC, leaving out Duke, which had offered a scholarship back in April at the beginning of the cycle but opted not to pursue it at that time. Now, with recruitment reopened, the scenario is different, and Duke is naturally back in the conversation. Even with the coaching staff's current focus on other high-profile prospects in the class, such as point guard Darren Rippey Jr. and shooting guard Jordan Smith, the reopening of Collins' process represents a strategic opportunity that is difficult to ignore. He is a player who perfectly fits the profile sought by Scheyer since he took over the program: elite talent, physical versatility, immediate impact, and clear potential for a short-term transition to the NBA. In explaining his decision to reopen recruitment, Collins was direct. He made it clear that he didn't want to commit prematurely and that his priority is to find an environment that helps him develop at the highest level, focusing on a short and efficient stint in college basketball before making the professional leap. In his own words, he's looking for a program that prepares him for the NBA in a single season, a description that almost automatically aligns with the structure, recent history, and sporting philosophy of Duke basketball. The player's statement reinforces something the program has been consolidating in recent years: a highly competitive environment, top-tier infrastructure, and a young coach already recognized for his ability to develop talent and place them in prominent positions on the national stage. Jon Scheyer, in addition to deeply understanding what Duke represents on and off the court, has built a clear identity, balancing aggressive recruitment, technical development, and immediate prominence for his key players. It's clear that the competition for Collins will not be easy. The forward remains interested in the universities that made up his initial shortlist and has also been approached by other programs since reopening the recruitment process. His status within the class of 2026 explains why. According to Rivals, Collins is the 14th best player in the country, the 6th best forward in his class, and the 5th best prospect in California, one of the most competitive states in terms of talent in college basketball. Even so, Duke appears as an extremely strong candidate should it decide to resume contact. The combination of tradition, national visibility, development to the next level, and the stability offered by Scheyer and his coaching staff puts the program in a privileged position against the competition. Even if it's not an absolute priority at this moment, Collins is exactly the type of player who justifies a strategic reassessment. The simple fact that its recruitment is open again already changes the landscape. For a program that has been conducting the 2026 cycle with planning, ambition, and concrete results, the possibility of adding another talent of this caliber only reinforces the strength of Duke basketball on the national stage and consolidates Jon Scheyer's work as one of the most solid and promising of the new generation of college basketball coaches. What do you think? Comment.